Right. Okay. Now don't do this. Place the palm on the floor. On the floor. Take this palm on the floor. On the floor. Floor. Reach the floor. Paraval. Reach. You can bend this. Try.
This leg's done now.
Out. Fine. So, appo enna pannalam? Give the brick. So this is how we are using the prop in the posture. She is not able to reach to the floor. She is hanging in between. So to support, hanging in between also will cause strain to the muscles and the spine, right? So without strain we have to. So still she is not able to support her palm. Risha, yes, take this. No. Oh yeah. Give more support. Yeah. Instead of that, Risha, you can give that scoop. So this is how you have to tailor make this pose. In the brick pathalana where enna height irukum enakku theva correct execution of the pose. Ana yoga student na enna pannom kaiye keela touch pannom illa appoda na yoga class ku pona tappa pannalum paravalla en kaal kai vandu keela touch pannom. Yoga student trikonasana panna sonna eppadi பண்ணுவாங்க? Trisha, do it. நீங்க பண்ணுங்க. Come on, be fast. கஷ்டமா இருக்கா? சரி இருங்க ரெஸ்ட் எடுங்க. So நம்மளுக்கு ஜெனரலா யோகா ஸ்டூடெண்ட்னா கை போய் கீழே டச் பண்ணனும் அப்பதான் நான் யோகா ஸ்டூடெண்ட் இல்லனா ஐ டோன்ட் ஃபீல் அது அலைன்மென்ட் மிஸ் ஆகுதா என்ன அத பத்தில எனக்கு கவலை கிடையாது. எனக்கு தேவை ஃபுல் எக்ஸிகியூஷன் ஆஃப் தி போஸ்டர். இந்த போஸ் திரிகோணாசனால புக்ல இப்படி தான் போட்டுருக்கு. கை கீழே போய் ரீச் ஆகணும் அப்பதான் நான் வந்து கரெக்ட்டா பண்ணிருக்கேன் நம்மலாம் நினைச்சுக்குவோம். பட் how much we are causing injury or strain to the body? No, more yoga students are there. For them I am also educating. We never bother how much strain is caused to the body, but I want to execute the full pose. No need to execute full pose causing strain to your body. Gradually train your body. First avlo mudiyaliya ivanga opena sollitaanga illa ma'am ennaala keela po mudiyala kai strain adu andha kaal lift agunaanga. Then we have given the support. So this is how we have to use the props. First எங்க strain ஆகுது அந்த strain எப்படி குறைக்கணும் அப்படினு யோசிச்சதுல வந்ததுதான் இந்த props எல்லாம். எப்படி இந்த ப்ராப்ஸ்லாம் வந்தது? ஐயங்கார் அவர் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸுக்கு தெரப்பி கொடுக்கும்போது எப்படி ஸ்ட்ரெயின் ஆகாம இந்த ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டுக்கு சொல்லி தரணும்னு சொல்றதுதான். இவ்வளோ ப்ராப் இங்கே இருக்கிறது ரொம்ப கம்மி. ஐயங்கார் யோகா ஸ்டுடியோக்கெல்லாம் போனீங்கன்னா நிறைய ப்ராப்ஸ் தான் இருக்கும். சரி இப்போ கேட்கலாம் மேம் இந்த இதில் நீங்கள் பண்ண சொல்கிறீங்க இது காஸ்ட் அரௌண்ட் மேபி 35,000 ஆர் சம்திங். அப்போ நான் 35,000 வாங்கி யோகா பண்ணாதான் பண்ண முடியுமா? டவுட் வரலாம் இல்லையா? இஸ் இட் வரலையா? ஸோ அப்போ எல்லாருமே ரிச் தான். எங்களுக்கு கொஞ்சம் டொனேட் பண்ணுங்க எங்கள் ஃபேஸ்ட். Can you all buy this? சரி அப்ப என்ன? Very good. So அப்ப என்கிட்ட props கிடையாது. அப்ப நான் props வாங்கி தான் பண்ணனா நான் யோகாவே பண்ணல. 35,000 கொடுத்து வாங்கி பண்றதுக்கு நான் பண்ணாமலே இருந்துறேன் அப்படினு தோணும் இல்லையா? கிடையாது, அப்படி கிடையாது. The purpose has to be served. So this is the prop where it helps to execute the asana with the correct alignment, but I am not affordable. So what should I do then now? You don't need this. The same purpose can be served against the heads up. So props na inge vechirukradella idella na props idella kuduthu vaangnadha kadiyadu. Simple ah நம்ம வீட்ல ball இருக்கும்ல அந்த ball against la பண்றதே வந்து props தான். So இப்போ கொஞ்சம் பேர் வந்து நிறைய பேர் கொஞ்சம் அப்படியே strain ஆற மாதிரி இருக்கு back எல்லாம். இதே திரிகோணாசனா. Now I am going to tell executing against this. You are going to do against the wall. Disturb பண்ணாம நடுவுல இருக்கறவங்க அப்படியே இருங்க. ஓரத்துல இருக்கறவங்க எந்திரிச்சு against the wall spread your leg out. கம்பல்சரி கிடையாது. அப்படினா யாருமே எந்திரிச்சு பண்ண மாட்டீங்க. இல்லையா? Okay, fine. Okay. So I'm talking in between. I'm sorry, I'll correct myself. Okay. Some of you come here against this wall. Yeah, stretch your leg out. Some of you can use this wall. Yeah, come. Yeah. Take this wall. So same trikonasana. Now we are going to do. Give space. If there is no space, one person can come here. Come, you come. Yaro inge vaanga. You come. Come. You can stand this way. ரெண்டு பேர் இங்க பண்ணுங்க. நீங்க அங்க பண்ணுங்க ஒரு ஆள் இங்க பண்ணுங்க. வாங்க. இங்க பண்ணுங்க. Give them brick. How many bricks are there? 4. Give each one one brick. Ball. So stretch your legs out wide as much as possible. Stretch your legs out. ஒரு மேட் ஒரு கீழ இருக்க கூடாது. ஒண்ணு மேட்ல இருக்கணும் இல்ல கீழ இருக்கணும். grip இருக்காது. Others also you can do on the mat. Those who are in here stand up on the இப்படி தெரியுமா? வால்ல பண்ண முடியாதுல. வால்ல பண்ண முடிஞ்சவங்க வால்ல பண்ணுங்க. வால்ல பண்ண முடியாதவங்க மேட்ல பண்ணுங்க. மேட்ல எந்திரச்சு நின்னு பண்ணலாம். The workshop, hands-on workshop. Take your mat, spread your leg out. First you see, no? Spread your leg out. Wait, you see. So first both the leg has to be parallel, and then you have to turn the right foot out and body facing completely to the front. And then on inhale you are going to extend your right arm up. On exhale, without compromising the extension of your lateral spine, you are going to extend towards the right. Wait, I will tell you one by one. So without compromising the lateral extension of your spine, you have to execute the pose. Okay. Make yourself space available to do the asana. Okay. Keep your legs out wide. First make sure your mats are straight. Some of your mats are not straight. Mat straight illana, mat la irukra alignment enavo nama spine liye and alignment ah irukum, which will cause strain to our body. Very good. Keep your legs out wide. Both the feet parallel. Both the feet parallel. Make sure that both your feet wide out as much as possible. Very good. Now turn your right foot out. And the body has to face completely to the front. There should be no compromise on the hips also. The hips tend to be turning on to the right side. Restrict that. Keep the hip completely facing on to the front. Very good. Now raise your right arm up. Right arm up towards the ceiling. Nicely extend the spine, right side towards the ceiling as if you are reaching up. Wait there. First we have to right arm. I said right arm. Stretch your right arm, extending up, reaching up towards as if you are touching the ceiling. Give that extension onto the lateral spine, and without bringing your left shoulder forward, as much as possible, move on to your right side. Move on to your right side on exhale. Very good, very good. Move on to your right side without bringing your left shoulder forward. Very good. Wherever you are, please stay there. Keep that extension of the arm. No need to bring you can keep the arm on your leg. No need to go to the floor. No need to go to the floor. Now adjust yourself. Those who are against the wall, make sure that both the shoulders remains on the wall. Both the shoulders should remain on the wall. Should not come. The left shoulder should not move forward. That is the right alignment of the spine. Very good. Inhale, raise the right arm up, come up. Inhale, raise the right arm up, come up. Exhale, bring the arms down. So, after going home, you try this asana freely against the wall. Wall irukilla? Okay, we can try at home. Now, in a space restriction, many of you are not able to go onto the wall. So doing on the wall, you can keep your spine, both the shoulders onto the wall. It will teach you that your shoulder has come out. When you do against the wall, it will tell you that your shoulder has moved far away from the wall. Then on yourself, you can correctly bring the shoulder back onto the position. So in Trikonasana, both the shoulders should be in one line. It is not that left shoulder forward, backward. This is just one asana I am saying. Like this, there are many points are there in many of the asana. So I am saying here how the props can serve you better in executing the asana without strain. Okay? Yeah, again, one more time. On the other side. Sir, சொன்னாங்கல்ல ரெண்டு சைடும் பண்ணணும். Very good. Right feet moving forward, right feet turned forward. Yes, very good. Yeah, correct ma. Yoga students, you can correct if they are doing wrong. Yoga தெரிஞ்சவங்க correct பண்ணுங்க. Yeah. So exhale. Yeah, move forward. Make sure that the right shoulder should not move forward. Very good. Extend the spine laterally. On the left side, extend the spine laterally without bringing your right shoulder forward. Both the shoulder. Very good. Kashtamma irundha paravalla, but the right arm you can place on the hips. And once you got into the pose, make sure that both the shoulders remain in line. Whether both the shoulders remains in line. Very good. Breathe in, breathe out normally. Don't hold the breath. Beginners tend to hold the breath. Don't hold the breath. Keep the breathing normal. Keep the breathing normal. Very good. Inhale, come up. Inhale, come up. See, the another mistake that the beginner do is when executing the pose, unknowingly we hold the breath. So what will happen if I hold the breath? Where?
Maybe stomach.
Yes. எங்க நமக்கு வந்து weak spot இருக்கோ அங்க போய் cramp வரும். சரியா? If you hold the breath, you get cramp, muscle cramp. அது யாருக்கு எங்க சொல்லுங்க மேம் எங்க வரும்? இந்த போஸ் பண்ணா இந்த இடத்துல வருமா? அந்த இடத்துல வருமா? Depends on the individual. யாருக்கு எங்க weakness இருக்கோ அந்த இடத்துல cramp வரும். சரியா? There is no இங்க தான் வரணும்ன்ற எந்த ஒரு particular இதுவும் கிடையாது. And another thing, one thing is muscle cramp. And another thing is if you hold the breath while executing the asana, after completing the asana you feel headache, heaviness, head heaviness, you know. Why? Because while executing the pose, unknowingly, it is not voluntarily you hold the breath, unknowingly to execute the pose. நம்ம சில exertionலாம் பண்ணுவோம்ல, that exertion makes us do hold the breath. That will cause heaviness after the class. So you should make sure that while executing the pose that you are breathing in and breathing out normally, that you are not holding the breath. And the yoga teacher should tell them, keep on insisting to the students, breathe in normally, breathe out normally, because they don't do it voluntarily, unknowingly they hold. So the teacher has to keep on mentioning normal breathing, normal, then only they will become aware that they are holding the breath, okay? So if they do it this way, then after the class they'll get into headache, they'll get into muscle cramps, all the complaints again will come. So these are the small points where if we focus on, we can do without any strain. Got it? So in Trikonasana, okay, so this is about Trikonasana. Innona Trikonasana la ponna other asanas I can't cover. We'll see few more other asanas. Yeah, you can sit down. And while being seated also, when we keep seated, standing pose I covered one, seated I will cover, and then we'll see in the future to cover more asanas. So while sitting down also, when we sit down onto the floor, how long you can sit on the floor comfortably? For how long? How many minutes? Comfortably. Depends on the maximum.
5 minutes.
So 5 to 10 minutes. Okay. So how to do then pranayama meditation?
Wall support.
So wall support, sitting against the wall, you can do for pranayama meditation.
You can use block.
Why?
Maybe spine forward, the spine protection, you can use that.
Yes. So being seated on the floor for longer duration, the strain may go to the lower back, isn't it? All the weight goes to the lumbar spine. Sir has told in the morning that the neck and the lumbar region are the more mobile region where we get strained often in the lower back and the neck. So, but I have to sit in the class for longer time. I find it difficult how to sit. He is finding very difficult. I am very sorry. So sorry to point out this. So how to sit comfortably without? So when your body is keep on straining you, can you do meditation? Can you do pranayama?
No.
The mind is on the body. No, it's paining here, it's paining there. Then how to do the asana pranayama? Then how? That is why again props. What is the role of props here? Without straining your body. So he finds it difficult to sit on the floor. Nothing wrong, This is how we have. Our lifestyle has changed. We don't sit on the floor while it is home or college or wherever we go. We find a chair. We don't sit. And we don't sit cross-legged, so I find it difficult. So this person is getting numbness in the feet, lower back is rounded. Is it fine? I'm sorry if I show you others. You don't mind, right? Okay, I'm sorry. Just to educate them. I'm not finding any mistake on you, but just to educate others. So you see him how he's finding it very difficult. See his feet, and his lower back is rounded. Can you see him? how much his lower back is rounded, and he finds very difficult getting numbness in his leg, and he has to be seated the whole day like this pose, then what will be the result? After going, he will keep on complaining about the workshop. Yoga workshop no vachanga poi ukkarna enak full strain aiduchu, isn't it? That would be the complaint. So then how to make the person comfortable in the be seated or comfortable ukkarந்து class கவனிக்கணும். அப்ப என்ன பண்ணலாம்? Wall support இல்லனா block எப்படி? Okay. So எப்பயுமே yes you are, so they are in the yoga field, huh? Yeah. So how to make the person sit comfortably? As you said, sitting against the wall, and again you have to raise the platform. உட்கார்ந்திருக்கிற பொசிஷன்ல கொஞ்சம் அவரை raise பண்ணி உட்கார வச்சோம்னா the strain will reduce. So that is why I am going to introduce the other prop. It is called bolster. In yoga we use these kind of props. This is called bolster. So sitting on this, his strain may reduce. So நீங்க தான் சொல்லணும், கீழே உட்கார்ந்திருக்கிறதுக்கும் இது மேலே உட்கார்ந்திருக்கிறதுக்கும் உங்க low back strain ஆகுதா இல்லையான்னு you are going to tell. Yeah ma'am, எனக்கு இந்த no, let him be seated, be comfortable. You want him to come here? Yeah, be seated on this bolster. Let him come in. Yeah, okay. No, it's okay. He can. Yeah, be seated on that. Be seated on the bolster. Yeah, for your seat. Yes. Yeah. So this is the another yoga prop we use for sitting. It has lot of purpose. Not just for sitting, other purpose are there. We'll see how much it can. Do you find it comfortable than before? Little bit better or comfortably better? Very good. See, this person was trained sitting on the floor, அதெல்லாம் நான் கவனிக்கவே இல்லை. அப்படின்னா என்ன strain தான் ஆகும். So the theme of the yoga classes without strain, but I got strain, right? So we have to make him seated on the. So this is how you can reduce the strain on the spine. Sitting on this, not only the strain on the spine is reduced, his legs also are comfortable. Is there numbness in your feet now? It's comfortable, right? Because sitting on that, keeping the leg folded like this, it again compresses where there is no much flexibility. If flexibility illa appadina, it causes more strain onto the legs also. So sitting on this, there is a lot of space available for the feet and the legs where he can, without getting numbness, he can comfortably be seated in this posture. And if you observe his lower back, it was much rounded earlier, isn't it? Rounded irundadilla physiotherapist irukingalla pathingala.
Now a little bit it is straight.
Yeah, is it straight, right? Yeah. So this is how the lower back, previously it was rounded, so much strain was accumulating on the lower back, but you can observe on your own the lower back, it is straight now, there won't be much strain onto the lower back. So a simple usage of the prop. I haven't done anything, I just asked the person to be seated on the bolster, small height, then the strain on the lower back is reduced, strain on the legs are reduced. Am I right or not? Is it reduced or not? Much reduced, right? So I ask the person to come to yoga class and I teach him pranayama meditation, asking him seated on the floor, sit in padmasana and do pranayama, do meditation. So after pranayama meditation, what will happen? Next time I won't come for the class. நிறைய பேர் அந்த மாதிரி வெளியே போனவங்க இருக்கிறாங்க. கிளாஸ் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கிளாஸ் வந்தோடனே நான் மெடிடேஷன் சொல்லி தரேன், ஸ்பைனை நேரா வைங்க, மூச்சு அப்சர்வ் பண்ணுங்க, then they will not sign up for the next class. Yoga, it's better that if the person is not signing up, that's not an issue. They will say yoga is not for me. Isn't it? Simply they will say, yoga panni paakrade, it's very difficult to bring them to do yoga, and after doing this they will never ever turn up to yoga. So this is what the contribution many of the yoga teachers as we do to the society. Isn't it? Great service to yoga, great service to the society. So we have to learn in a proper way of executing the asana. How to do without strain, how to do without pain, how to do without getting injury is the high priority. That should be the high priority. Because everyone after the class they are going to play, whether teacher or do yoga. So proper learning of asanas and proper usage of props is going to help us a lot to understand, to execute, to learn the asana in a proper way with the proper alignment, proper precision of poses. So Again, I want to reduce the strain more for this person. What can I do? Against the wall.
Upper back, by the side we got some problems over there.
In the upper back,
Okay, now we could feel that.
So make him, okay, so you can keep on adding the props. To make the pose comfortable, you can keep on adding. As she mentioned, you can ask the person to sit against the wall where the back is supported against the wall. So again, the strain is reduced for the spine and the hip also is much relieved, and still you can give lot of props for this person to be comfortable, but I find it, we find it time restriction, so I am moving on to the other props. So the Paschimottanasana, let's move on to Paschimottanasana. So you all, many yoga teachers are there. Let's do Paschimottanasana. Let's others observe, and then they will do. And you tell me what are all the strain and pain you feel, and we will see how to use the props to reduce the strain in this asana. So those who are new to asana, I don't know what is Paschimottanasana, you observe. There are some yoga persons, yoga doing practitioners are there. They will do. Come on, do. They are our students and take advantage. Different living. Okay, come on. Paschimottanasana. Others just observe. Those who know yoga, you do. Yeah, be there. Very good. So this is Paschimottanasana. Very good. Okay. Yeah. Very good. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Now others can do. Try. I'm not going to force you. Just try, no? You can bend so that the strain can be relieved. Others also. Can you prove? As much as possible. Strain பண்ணாதீங்க. எவ்வளோ முடியுதோ அவ்வளோ மட்டும் பண்ணுங்க. Strain பண்ண வேணாம். இப்போ நான் யோகா பண்றவங்கட்டலாம் கேட்க மாட்டேன். இப்போ புதுசா பண்றவங்களுக்கு யாருக்கு எங்கெங்க பெயின் இருக்க கொஞ்சம் அப்சர்வ் பண்ணுங்க. எங்க பெயின் இருக்கு, எங்க வலிக்குது நீங்க சொல்ல போறீங்க பெயின்ல. சரியா? ஓகே, வெரி குட். கம் அப். எங்கம்மா வலிச்சது? அப்புறம் hamstring. அப்புறம் அவ்வளவுதானா? காஃப் hamstring தானா? இங்கெல்லாம் பதிலே வரல. பிசியோதெரபிஸ்ட் தான் சொல்றாங்க. இவங்கலாம் comfortable lower back. So lower back, hamstrings, calf, any other place? So then I want to do Paschimottanasana, but at the same there should be stretch. Healthy stretch can be there. இப்போ இதே போஸ நான் உங்களை ஃபோர்ஸ் பண்ணி ரொம்ப நேரம் பண்ண வச்சா என்ன ஆகும்? Strain and muscle pulling. Muscle tear, muscle pulling, everything can happen, isn't it? So அப்ப நான் Paschimottanasana பண்ண வைக்கணும். அதே நேரத்துல எனக்கு strain இருக்க கூடாது, pain இருக்க கூடாது, healthy stretch இருக்கணும். அப்ப நான் என்ன பண்ணணும்? What should I do then? So, okay, very good. Using the props, you can reduce the strain that you experienced in the lower back, calf, hamstring. You can reduce the strain in these areas using the props. Then, what prop am I going to use? How am I going to use? Can you give some suggestion for them to block? How? See, the way that you are saying is advanced, more advanced. That will cause more strain. You are asking to keep the brick in front, right? No, that is for advanced practitioners. So for them again, like how he was seated, so you can sit on the support. So raise your platform so that there will be less strain for your joints. So let's now execute. Few props are there. So come, some of you can take this. Who want to do it? Yeah. 2 person can take this. Come on. So first, Trisha, you demonstrate how to do Paschimottanasana. Very simple, Paschimottanasana, the hamstring calves are nicely stretched. Yeah, inhale, raise the arm, exhale, move forward. So if you do this, there will not be any strain in your lower back at all, because your spine is on a raised platform, so there won't be any strain into the lower back, and at the same time your hamstring also safely stretched, not to the level where it can give you strain. Come on. So yeah. See, I want you to raise your platform. Whether you can sit on depending on your flexibility. If your flexibility is less, keep more raised platform. If you are flexible, reduce it. As you get flexibility, reduce, then slowly come to the floor. That is how you have to do Paschimottanasana. So doing on the floor, you got strain in your hamstring. Come, two of you come. You can take these two. And you, one prop you take. Come. You take and do the same pose. Now she executed, no? Same way you have to take this. Others for the new. Give them. At the back. Goes for you. Yeah, very good. Yeah, extend your leg forward. Come on, come on.